Well, hello there. We're now ready for our Chapter 2 video lecture. Ready to get started? Okay, let's go. For every chapter 1 through 9, your starting process will be the same. You're going to always open up the chapter starter files to begin the actual work. Okay? So you'll click on the File button, Open or Restore a Company, Restore a backup copy, click Next, Local Backup, Next, look in. I always save my files to my desktop, so I'll click on Chapter 2, Starter File, Open, Chapter 2, Open, click on Next. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and then the file name would be my name followed by Chapter 2. Click on Save. Wait a few seconds. How's your day going? That's great. Alrighty. And once the file has been saved, we're going to begin on page 63 of your textbook. Again, we're going to begin on page 63 of your textbook. It's almost done. There we go. Click on the Yes button. Give it a few seconds, and we'll be ready to get started. Enjoying the course so far? You are? That's great. I appreciate that. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. If the computer ready is the question. And I believe I did take care of my situation with the export. It shall be better for Chapter 2. Okay, so let's get started. So again, you want to always open up your home page when these other items come up. Again, if you want to view them, that's fine. I'm going to close out of each of these so that we can get to our home page. There we go. Now in Chapter 2, and for every chapter, the first thing you want to always do is to make sure you change the company name. So I'm going to click on Company, My Company, click on the little pen, which means Edit, and where it says Name, I'm going to type in my name. And OK. So once you've made the change again, you will now see your name appear at the top of your computer screen. All right. So I'll go back to my home page. Now in Chapter 2, we're going to do some different features now. We're going to focus on our chart of accounts. And your chart of accounts on page 69 is here under your company section is where you have your chart of accounts. So I'm going to click here on the chart of account. So it's doing right now, it is showing us all of the account names and the account numbers currently that we have in our chart of accounts. Now, you're going to be able to change this information. You can add new accounts, you can edit accounts, you can delete accounts, and we're going to go through that particular process here. Now, sometime when you log on for a new company, you're not going to see the account numbers. It may just show you the account names. So I'm going to show you how to make sure that the account numbers are going to appear. All right, you ready? So you click on the Edit button. Then you choose Preferences. Again, it's Edit, then choose Preferences. Click where it says Accounting. Go to where it says Company Preferences. If I uncheck this box, look what happens. Notice that all of the account numbers are now disappeared. So if you're not showing any account numbers, it's because that box has not been checked in the preference sections. So go back to Edit, Preferences, Accounting, Company Preference. Now I'll make sure that a check mark is here where it says to use account numbers. And now magically, the account numbers are going to reappear. All right. let's say that you want to add a new account to your chart of accounts. I want to show you how to add in a new account. So down here in the bottom, get out the way, me. Okay. You will click here where it says account and then choose new. Again, account, then choose new. We're going to add an expense account. So I'll click on the expense account button. Click on continue. The account name, well, I'm going to go up a little bit because you can't see everything. Make it a little higher. There we go. The account number is going to be 60400, and the account name is going to be advertising expense. So we are adding a new account to our chart of account. If you're done, you will click where it says save and close. If you want to add more accounts, you will click where it says save and new. But for right now, I'm going to click where it says save and close. So notice that now that new account has been added under the expense section of our account title. So it's just that simple to add a new account to your chart of account. Now, what if I want to edit an account? Maybe I want to change the account name or the account number. Okay, so since we're already in this section, there's another way we can make the change. I'm going to highlight the account, then I'm going to right-click my mouse. Highlight the account, then right-click my mouse. I want to click where it says to edit the account. And I want to change the name from advertising expense to advertising and promotion. So now I'm going to take away that and call it advertising and promotion, and then click on the save and close button. So just that simple, we have changed the account name from advertising expense to advertising and promotion. So maybe we don't need a certain account anymore and we want to delete that account. That's fine too. So on your chart of account, we're going to roll down till we find the account called printing and reproduction. We've decided that this account type is no longer going to be needed. So I'm going to highlight the account. I'm then going to right click my mouse and click where it says to delete the account. Now, a word of caution, you cannot delete an account if that account is showing a current balance in it. Again, you cannot delete an account if the account has a current balance in it. So I'll click on the delete account. They're going to ask you, are you sure? I want to click on the OK button saying I'm sure. All right, you said you're sure. That account has now gone away. All right. So if I want to make sure my accounts are in the correct order, I'm going to click on the accounts button again and then click to resort my list. Now click on yes. And now it's going to make sure that my account titles are in the correct order, basically going to be in order based upon the account numbers. Now to print out the actual chart of accounts, or we're not going to print it, but I'm going to show you how to export it onto an Excel file. Go to your reports tab, which is here. We're going to go to accounting and taxes. We're going to go to where it says account listing. Okay, the report comes up, and to export this over to the Excel file, I'm going to click on the arrow where it says Excel and go to the update existing worksheet. Come on now, just working for you a few minutes ago. There we go, yes. And then I'm going to click on my browse button to locate the file. Which, where did I save that file? I did my downloads. Here we go. Come on, chapter 2. Let's do a date modified. There we go, chapter 2. Click on the open button. It'll take a second. There we go. Now, because this file has different sheets, I'm going to choose here where it says Chapter 2, COA, which stands for Chart of Accounts. Then click on the Export button. Stop that. I tell you what, I'm going to make this simple. I'm going to go to Excel again, create new worksheet. Sometimes this is simpler. In a new workbook, let's try that. Let me try to do it. I'm going to try one more time, existing workbook, just to see. I'll click on update existing workbook, select the sheet. Let's go here again. Click on export. All right, I'm done with that. So I'm going to go here, do my own way, create new worksheet in a new workbook, and then click on the export button. And you see that building it? Wasn't that nice? And now the account listing has been exported. Stop that. It has been exported over to, there you go, an Excel file. Now, it wasn't done the way I really wanted it to be done. It didn't go to the report. So what I would do now, if you wanted to, let me get this out the way, we can actually take this file and just save this in our Chapter 2 homework, and then we would go from here. So once you've done the actual work required for Chapter 2, I'm going to save this file. I'm actually looking for a different button down here, and my computer is not acting right. So I'll do a file again. I'll do a save as, browse it, Excel workbook, documents. Let's just call this Chapter 2 homework. Click on the Save button. Now go back to the Blackboard site. Click on the Assignments tab. Click on the Chapter 2 assignments. Click on Browse My Computer, Chapter 2 homework. Click on Open. And then I'm going to submit the file. Okay? So once you've done the actual work required for Chapter 2 in the QuickBooks program, you're going to export the required files over to Microsoft Excel, save that file, then upload that file over to the Blackboard page. All right? Any questions? Feel free to contact me. All right. Have a great day.